Okay, hi everyone and welcome back to today's video. Benidorm Crazy Marcus here, and today we're going to be looking at the abandoned Benidorm. Come and join me on our adventure down the yellow brick road, looking at some shops, hotels and restaurants that are still able to get a good business up here, and others that are actually shut and even abandoned. So, of course, if you've been to Benidorm, you will know, of course, top of the yellow brick road, the Rio Park Hotel. And of course, if you've watched my videos, you will of course know it's kind of my least favourite hotel here in Benidorm. Looking very festive though, guys. Apparently it has improved, but as you can see, it's not really a well-loved area, this road. Like, sort of tons of overgrown trees, grass and weeds. You do tend to get quite a lot of stray cats up here as well, especially around the Rio Park, which I mean, yeah, I imagine that would be bad for the hotel. And of course, what I believe is a rat trap right up front of the hotel. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next location. And this, if on cue, we do, of course, have a stray cat at the front of the hotel. See you in the next location. So behind me at the moment is, of course, the conservatory auditory, which is kind of a bit like an art centre. I think it is sort of a place where they will tend to hold many sort of events and different shows, and it is just a bit of revitalisation down here on the yellow brick road, even though it is sort of off on one of the side roads. I will show you a bit more of it. Yeah, I'll show you some of the shows. Campana Escrit 2024 looks like a film festival going on there as well. Does look quite a modern building, as you can see, guys. It looks quite an impressive sort of building. Still a lot of work to be done to the other side, however. Looks quite nice. Of course, further down the road are some smaller local bars still trying to make a living. Joanna's Cafe Bar and the Cheap and Cheerful still open. Still trying to get a bit of business despite the very small amount of foot traffic that does come down this road. See you in the next location. The yellow brick road, you do start seeing some of the many abandoned buildings. Just behind me, that used to be Benidorm's escape routes. Now, it does say they are up for rent. Whether anyone's actually bought them yet, we never really know. At the moment, they just sit empty and abandoned. However, coming off the yellow brick road, you do have your side roads. Canal Ibiza, for example, is one of many side roads with a lot of different bars and restaurants. For example, the restaurant a Japanese home sushi. But not all fares well for businesses down on the yellow brick road, which sadly isn't yellow anymore, guys. Just time with it. A good bar used to be there, now gone, now been opened as now the place you need to know. Yeah, I wish them all the best in their business ventures. I mean, not many foot traffic up here. Winnie's barbers well probably struggling. Barbers across the road as well. And well, that is sort of what it's like down this area of the yellow brick road. You do have many sort of small businesses that are quite literally just fighting to survive, really. The Blackpool Bar, one of many bars that shut. Of course, the Pilot as well, closed for family reasons, apparently. I mean, you've got some real nice businesses up here, but it just seems that they always tend to struggle. Hamburgeria there, Burger Bar, looks like a Jamaican themed place as well, looks quite good. Of course, a charity shop as well. Then as you walk further down, you see more sort of shut bars. Because, I mean, as you can tell, guys, it's just quite quiet down here. Not about there, Shisha Lounge, up for sale. Yet, no one wants to buy it and try to return it to its former glory. You do have a Chinese restaurant on the corner just there trying to survive, but I will show you one of the sort of biggest places down here that has sort of been hit by the other sort of fight. The big chicken restaurant down here on Calle Lepanto. One of many businesses that got destroyed by the pandemic, sadly, and well, they haven't really had much of a chance to reopen, to be honest. And as you can see, it is just left there to rot, basically. Not really much stuff happening there apart from it's just being used for rubbish to be dumped there. Sad to see it shut. I'll see you in the next abandoned location. A bit further down the yellow brick road, you will eventually come to one of the biggest sort of abandoned areas of the yellow brick road. What believably used to be a shopping centre back in the days, apparently built somewhere around the early 2000s, somewhere in that time period, and now slowly left to go abandoned and be used as a home for the owners or places for the alcoholics, or as of course walk on towards cycles and the beer monsters to just party. Come with me and have a look round. So as you can see, it is some of it's abandoned and some of it's still got stuff in. I mean, got Paradox Escape Room there. Now I don't really know if that is abandoned or not. I've never really seen it open of all the times I've been down here. So yeah, but it's a weird sort of area, this place. So are still a few sort of businesses that are trying to get by. Just a few sort of estate agents, of course. The gym over the back there. Another estate agent. What probably used to be a nightclub there as well. Yeah, it's kind of an old-fashioned shopping centre, to be honest. Nothing I really expect that you would sort of get in Benidorm, but apparently you do, guys. Sort of gym shop there. I mean, to be quite honest, like, it's not the only place in Benidorm like this. Of course, down below is, of course, the big water wheel, which I will show you later on in the video, so stay tuned. Of course, you've got the gym just there. I mean, this isn't really the only old abandoned derelict shopping centre. Of course, we do have the big bus station up the top, which I believe both me and Micah filmed, so go check that out. And well, yeah, they're both sort of the same place, really, boarded up, derelict, not many shops left. But to be honest, I think this place has been more cared for. I'll see you in the next area. Bit of history within this sort of shopping centre with the old columns there. And of course the huge water wheel. Unlike the bus station up the top of Benidorm, this place hasn't really been left to go derelict, so to speak, but it has kind of been left a bit uncared for. As you can see, the water wheel is quite a big size, and I do believe at one point there were probably water in it, and at one point back in the old days it probably did actually move round by looks of it, which I mean would have been nice to see, but as I said, that's in the old days, guys. Only thing this area's been used for lately is the scene of Benidorm when we see Tiger, Jerry and the other lad going to the casino to try do their new scam, but ever since then, not much happens there, just some estate agents trying to stay in business. That looks like a dance studio. Then, of course, just old abandoned bars. Bars that you may never see open again. See you in the next location. To an end of our tour Benidorm's abandoned and unloved street, we find ourselves down here at the very end of the British Strip, with the Bourbon's bar situated behind me, which, of course, was open back in the day before pandemic, but as usual, the pandemic was its demise was, and now it has just sat abandoned. But to be honest, I'll just quickly show you guys, there is quite literally a whole span of abandoned bars and shops up here, to be honest. Not a bar next door up for rent. Not a shop there up for rent. Terrace bar there, still trying to make business. Then of course, bar there, Little London, probably still trying to make a living, guys. I mean, it is one of them areas that, I would love to see it sort of redone, because there is quite a lot of business that can be made down here. I mean, the Hotel Rio Park and Survey Group Castillo up the very top of the Yellow Brick Road, with even more hotels up in that direction. So, with a couple more bars, restaurants, shops down there even, there could be a lot of business to be made within this area. I mean, even the shopping centre behind me might just say maybe it could be used for like a taxi company or offices or something. It's about time something does get done with some of these abandoned locations here in Benidorm. Instead of the reurbanisation of Yellow Brick Road, Gypsy Lane, how about the reurbanisation of the Yellow Brick Road, or even the Benidorm bus station? Hit the like, guys, hit subscribe, comment down below as well what you think of these new videos. Drop the comments down below. See you soon.